Let me find the typical music they usually use to you to get lost. If I found it quickly, because the other thing broke today. Andy broke it. Nah, just kidding, just kidding. What? It was you, right? All right. Good. That's enough sound. Remember, a lot of you already know. Some people that are new, and we hear the message, and you're gonna go for one ear and come out for the other, right? It's okay, but it's worth it to hear, right? You're gonna, some of you already bored about this, right? Let the hips move. Do not move them. That's the crazy part, right? Why I reference to that? Because sometimes you go to a lesson and say, oh, I need to move my hip, I need to move my hip. Right? Even sometimes you go to some stretching and you move the hips. You don't move the hips. The hips move by themselves, right? And I like to find in the center of my body a line that is gonna stay vertical to the floor. As much possible, not over tight, right? But I need to find the upper body stay in one place. Yeah, so we are doing in a pendulum of the clock and not a metronome. The metronome work on top, right? No, the pendulum work on the bottom, right? So we found the sensation of the metronome, or the pendulum. I just confused my word. Now the hips go out because to find the balance. Because the body found the balance by distributing the weight. By distributing the weight. So now, let the feet go and just collect them. We're not gonna pay a bit. Some of you already know about the heel. I'm not gonna spend time on that right now. You should already know the heel coming out of the ground because the distance of the body. The body says about the heel coming out because of that, right? You feel it and you are arriving. You feel it, you are arriving. Arrive and let the direction going under and up, right? Be careful with that, right? Because right now that up went here. That's the hip. As the hip is going to the ground as the leg is coming up, right? Hip to the ground as the leg is coming up. So you want to go up, you must go down. Yeah, you're gonna try to go up from up. Good. So we go here, we're gonna have some action on the first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. 4, third, second, first is on the ground. I see a building, right? I take an elevator or the stairs up, right? That's the first floor. Then I go one step up to the second, one more underneath the knee, third, above the knee, fourth, four again, third, second, first, right? One of the things you're gonna need to prevent, right? One thing you're gonna need to prevent is to do not open the hip, right? It's not here, right? It's just keep the leg a little bit over crossing, right? So that way the feet is in line, right? There's a first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor, fourth, third, second, first. We go to the side, just let the leg over cross, like you, oh, I need to pee, I need to go for the bathroom, right? So you close the leg. Fourth there, third, second, first, right? So what I try to prevent, you don't do the legs open, close. First, second, third, fourth, fourth, third, second, first. One more time here. First, second, third, fourth, fourth. Beautiful. A little bit more pointy in here, okay? And those feet. You know, they are too flat, the one. A little bit more pointy. So now, Lapiz. We're gonna go with the illustration on them, right? Lapiz around, illustration. Lapiz around, illustration. Lapiz around, illustration. Lapiz. You see my foot is drawing on the floor, right? Lapiz. Change the weight right here. Let's go with the other leg. So you have it. Lapiz. Lapiz. Right? So the energy is out. This is 1, 2. So the energy is there. It's in a splash out. Not with the chest sound for the moment. Yeah. I know I do it with my hands right now, so you can see it. But it's to feel the sensation, the Michael Jackson by Thriller. With the energy go out. Magically out. Turn the way there. In the back. Lapiz. What are you gonna do? Lapiz. 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 Right? Turn way back again. Lapiz there. So you go there, cross on the back, right? And you turn the way on the back after that. There you go. Good. I rush a little bit because I want to get into one point before the practice start. So we're going to have, first we're going to take advantage of the pivoting, right? Which one of the Lapiz? When I do the Lapiz, they're going to help me to pivoting, right? I'm going to pivot in quarters for the moment, right? 1 quarter, 2nd quarter, right? 3rd, and a 4th, right? So I would like to do that first. Because the pivoting happens on the end of the close of my leg, right? When I go there, my leg goes, in that momento, I have the pivoting. So I do Lapiz, yeah. I do the Lapiz, right? I do the Lapiz, Lapiz, now. I'm gonna exaggerate it here. Do not do this, please, right? Because when we want to reach something very far away, the body will do this, right? Because it's logic, because compensate the weight. So I need you go the longer, your body support you verticality, right? Don't try to go more. No, you vertical. Let the intention you go from the heel to the toes. That's enough. That's the maximum of the distance. It's comfortable for me, right? What is comfortable for you, your body will say it. I can't speak for your body, right? The Lapiz go there to here. So when you're gonna pivoting, you do the energy. The upper body is open, right? If the upper body opens, it closes on the side step, and my pivoting got together, right? So I have the Lapiz and very nice there. So in the last moment, the rubber band closed, right? So now let's go with the other leg to the left. That when I rest, right? We go Lapiz, right? I get morely, and I close, right? I stretch and I close. But I stretch and I clap. I get everybody joined by now, right? When you go in the morning, you see, stretch and you close, right? Stretch and close. Stretch and close, right? Stretch and close, right? Back Lapiz. To we feel the sensation. Then later on it's gonna be a complex movement to do, but it's okay. We're gonna do a back Lapiz, right? So the movement is backward, start to the back, it's coming to the front, right? So back, we're gonna go to the front, but we're not gonna cross, right? We're gonna keep it just passing through. Sometimes we do the cross is not wrong, but right now I need to find the passing through. Passing through. Passing through, right? That's the other leg. There's a back Lapiz, passing through. And passing through. I know you guys, your body gonna have some the sensation to cross by because that we do sometime by. We're not doing today. I know him, right? So now, let's go with the leg. So I'm going. When my leg is more or less in this angle of me, more or less right here, or passing and start to go into the peripheral part of your eyes in this area, like this percentage. I don't know how much it will be. You're gonna release the pivoting. You're gonna start to thinking about to release the pivoting. So say back Lapiz, I release the pivoting. Yeah, back Lapiz right here, I release the pivoting. Back Lapiz, I release the pivoting. So I feel how my body is gonna close, right? It's closing in. That's this. It's wrapping, getting in, right? Now the same as the before. Careful with this because your body gonna do those things alone. Don't overstretch. No. The maximum the body can go vertical. Yeah, this is how much I can support. Close, right? And we go. Second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, right? The other leg. 1 quarter, second quarter, third, fourth, right? The other leg. First, second, third, fourth, right? Good. So now, we're gonna sustain the rotation, right? Toward the left side to begin with. We're gonna mix the Lapiz. Then the pivot we're gonna mix over the different direction of the leg. So we're gonna have this. We're gonna have first a Lapiz. I'm gonna cross behind. And over here I'm gonna have it, we're gonna call it Dibujo, right? Because I will not do exactly Lapiz because my body gonna change the direction. So what is happening is my pivoting is gonna change. And I'm gonna go straight ahead to the next three part of the 3 quarters, right? Then you're gonna do a quarter. And from here we go half turn. Yeah, and from here a quarter, and from here half turn, from here a quarter, and from here half turn, right? It's a very much 4 set to go all the way through. We can do in 2 to make it easy, but I want you cry, right? Let's go to the direction. Let's say have it. The Lapiz, you go for a quarter, right? Now my turn is continuing to the right as my leg is being impulsed out and staying very much in the same place, rotate around and come back into my right leg. Because I always pivot in the right leg and I stay in my right leg, right? Now over here, we facing that direction with the right leg in front. Hacemos un Lapiz de cuarto, cruzamos atrás y ahora te quedas todo el tiempo en la pierna derecha. All the time the right leg. We go there, stay in the right, bring the left behind the right. Then, quarter turn again. Half with the dibujo and come back. Quarter turn again. And the illustration is coming in, right? It's like we playing with a car. We're doing a drawing, right? Playing, right? Entonces those actions happen. Entonces, wow. Then I park, right? Entonces I have my Lapiz, right? Have my Lapiz, my cross, and now I play with my car. And I park. Yeah, I do a Lapiz, yeah, with the planeito down into the quarter, and then again with the car, and cross behind. But it's a toy, my foot, driving around. Quarter again, car, quarter again, and the car, one, right? You see the idea? Just, I make it that way of the gaming, so you can see the differences, right? Entonces, el lápiz, right? El lápiz is something that rotates, right? It rotates as the pivoting happens. I can do many things, right? It can be also, like I can do a planeo, que es different, right? Si el planeo the lápiz didn't move, right? The leg move as a lápiz y enden en planeo. ¿Ya? Ese es un planeo. This es el lápiz, right? This one es un dibujo, right? And just illustrating. Entonces, there are small details that they call them back then that way because it was a different, oh, I am not doing this, I'm doing that. Entonces, but there are different responding in the body, right? One is freezing, one is moving, the other one has a lot of different action, different direction of the body, okay? Entonces, let's go now with some planeos, right? Entonces, we're gonna, let's take the easy one. You're gonna go for the lápiz onto this part, right? Now we're not gonna close, right? So we're gonna do the lápiz, we're gonna pivoting halfway through, right? With the leg open, right? So again, we cross in front, we do lápiz with the planeo into to the other direction, right? Right legs half turn. So lápiz, planeo into half, right? Lápiz, planeo into half, right? Other leg. Lápiz, planeo into the half. Again, lápiz, planeo into half, right? Entonces see que the body is freeze, right? So the leg, lápiz, planeo, beautiful. Okay, lápiz, planeo, right? One, if some of you girls gonna happen some two things that are beauty, cute, but we're gonna try to prevent it, right? I'm gonna do it again by myself, right? I don't want to have rulos or any decoration. I want to have a planeo, right? Okay, you can have the planeo is longer, the little sustain or the body being led, so the leg doesn't move. It's an gliding on the floor, right? Like como un avión, very gliding on the air, very touching, right? So let's do one more time to the left. Lápiz, planeo. Cross in front again. Lápiz, planeo. Beautiful. The other side. Lápiz, planeo. Again, bien nice, linda. Lápiz, planeo. Beautiful. Entonces now, we're gonna walk forward, right? We're gonna take a planeo, right? We're gonna see if we can do it. Let's do just half, right? We're gonna do less. It will be, yeah, let's do half. So we go forward into here, right? Let's change the way there again and go with the left leg forward again. And half. That's gonna be good for a full turn. Let's go for the full turn. Come on, come on. I believe you guys. So we go here, and you need to end it with the planeo here, right? So don't think in force. I know by now you're gonna start to prepare machine. No, it's torsion, right? You are right, open, planeo, until here, right? Let's go with the right leg. Open up, planeo, until here, right? So you need to feel the differences, right? This, it has a planeo, we got it. Planeo, until here. It's not about speed. If you try to create speed, you're gonna make it, right? To the right. It's about torsion, look. It's about torsion and continue. There you go. There you go. Now, let's make a deal for you practice later on, because I know you're gonna later on practicing, right? All 9 to 1 a.m. That's what everybody does in here, right? When you go there, if you maximum because you already drink too much, is this, do that, because that's good. If more than that, that was good, and you try to continue with more, that's not good. That's what your body gonna learn, what you did last, right? Entonces, do correct until you feel your body in balance. Doesn't mean I do, and I feel I need to fall now, okay, I fall there. But if my body says, enough, I'm falling, okay, stop. Right there, and do again into that point. Learn that point is the easy one for you. Let's do one more time. Planeo to the left, full line, good. We go one more time to the other side, right, planeo, there you go, excellent. Again, as maximum you can. Remember, I'm gonna say full because I want to get to here. If you cannot, you cannot. You do 2 of them, doesn't matter. So now, we're gonna have it, the planeo, right, full, and the last moment you're gonna let it to be, take the Lapiz to go to the cross, right? So you're gonna have it, planeo, and in the last moment let the Lapiz close, yeah, to cross in front, yeah, so we can have it planeo to the other direction immediately, right after that. We're going, let's take a walk left forward, planeo on the end, close, open up, and take the planeo to the other side, and cross. The body can do it, because I feel the change of direction of the torsion, and it's easy to go, right? Let's go to the right, right? Right, planeo, let the leg go, cross, open up to the other side, planeo, and that's it, you can cross there again, right? Go to the left. So we take a walk, we open, planeo, we cross, shifting, planeo, right? Again, to the right. Forward, open, planeo, cross, shift direction, planeo. There you go. I know you're gonna be one thing detail. When I see my body, okay, look at me when I'm doing, but when you do it, we all together, look yourself. Find a spot in the middle to see yourself. Because you're gonna see me, you say, wow, I'm doing perfectly. But that's what you see. And you feeling something else. And then you're gonna learn that you feeling is perfectly because that's what you see. Right? In my movement, not perfect, right? But if you go and pay attention to yourself, right? To you. That's what you need to look at. If you try to see, if I'm here and I try to see Victoria doing it, right, I'm gonna fall, right? Just try to see yourself. Let's try one more time, and then I think we are almost time to start dancing, okay? So we go, full planeo, cross to the other direction. Whoa. Beautiful. Right leg, forward, planeo, cross. That was a pirouette, yeah? The leg has to be more out, right? Yeah. What happens is this, right? By now you did very in line, right? Need to have the sweep, right? If I have something to drag in the floor, I can take it with me, right? Right? In this case, if I go in here, right, and I go in there, I can take it out with me, right? Go ahead. Yeah, because the leg has to be out, you need to compensate the weight. If the leg is too straight, you're going to have to pick the hips and then you're going to lose the balance. Yeah, that's correct. A little bit out is a good line, right? If you have a little bit bending outside, you're going to have a nice compensation for the weight. Tire the hip. All right, that's it. We need to dance because the music is on.